Two, one. Yo, yo, welcome in to a sweet brew here. Much love, Magic the Gathering. Players, I'm gonna mulligan that one and keep this one. DYNAVOLT Tower Aetherworks Marvel mashup, and wherever you're coming from, wherever you're going, I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing time, an amazing life, and I can share a little bit of energy with you. I'm over here, you see out the door here, Oahu. I'm staying at this organic farm called Kahumana. Pretty cool stuff. And I think we should probably kill that thing. Um, or not. We can deal with it later. I don't want to lose the energy that we need. Yeah, and we're back. I've got good internet here. Can you see outside? Try to show you the outside. It's also like a yoga retreat, and they do autistic services, outreach, homeless housing, and stuff like that. So it's a really cool place. Staying for a couple days, doing some volunteer stuff, and getting a Dynavolt tower into play. Pretty good start. And trying to be of service to you. I've just been meditating under this Bodhi tree. It was the Buddha where he found enlightenment, and I've just been staring at this mountain far away, thinking about basically how far I want to be, and end up picking a book which just tells me this book I'm reading, it just tells me that I should start looking 3 feet ahead of me instead of a million miles. So it's like, what can I do today? Well, I can record a new match with the new deck. That's something sweet. Like, I know I've been kind of phoning it in with YouTube the past month as I've been traveling, and I haven't missed a day, but I know that people want new decks, y'all want new stuff, so we're doing that. Let's go ahead and tower that. Just keep our life total high. I won't regret not having the energy for Marvel next turn. I'll more regret being dead. So cards that we could draw, I mean, there aren't so many bad draws because a land is good, a spell is good. Uh, a Dynavolt Tower is probably like one of the least good things, actually. Going to ship the turn and use a Puzzle Knot. May go Puzzle Knot into Tower to kill one of these things. Do want to Marvel. We do want to Ishkana, but we need some lands. Interesting. Thalia is Lieutenant is scary. I think I'm going to actually take out the Gossip Monger. I think we're gonna die. Prevent that thing from happening. Yeah, so 3 feet ahead of me, what can I do? I can put more effort into YouTube, go on Magic for Good, and ask people what decks they want to see and come up with something new. A hybrid of two of my favorite standard energy strategies, so why not make it happen? Here's a Marvel, but unfortunately, I kind of expended all our energy resources. Maybe if I had played that different. Always watching. Alright, we're dead. GG. We got smushed that game. I think that we're going to want our bombardments, and we are going to want our tower. And I kind of want to move away from, maybe move away from Marvel a little bit. Try to cast Gearhulk. Trim a vessel. Trim. I'm just going to do some trimming. And have more early removal. That was kind of a sweet draw. Didn't play out so well. What is the most important thing that I learned on this trip? Well, just better service is kind of the answer to everything. How can I do a better job? How can I be more useful? How can I have more to offer? It's the opponent's turn to mulligan. I'm thinking so far off of where I want to be, but we gotta just look right in front of us. Should I be playing a second island for the Gear Hulk? What do you think? Probably another Harness Lightning. In that case, we're probably gonna want a Lightnings, and I kind of wish that I had kept in those all the Marvels. Tower didn't serve us too well the last game, and we'll see if there is a Lieutenant. What's the best way to deal with this? We could go one and then one. I think I'm going to do that actually. It's just basically keep the board cleared, and we're going to have lots of energy if we ever get a tower or a marvel. And there's a marvel, nice. And we're slowly ramping towards Emrakul, so I think that this game is looking pretty good. Clear off the lieutenant, just do it now. Don't want to get exposed to any trickery doodahs. Another thought I had is like, should I be in Hawaii when everyone's chilling and doesn't really need my help so much in my immediate environment? Or should I be somewhere where, in the cities where I can, that's a thought of like, how can I be at most service? Um, kind of like Puzzle Knot just because it gets the most energy. Although maybe I should have gotten the bombardment because the worst thing that can happen is our marvel gets killed. And the best answer to that is for the opponent to have no creatures. Fragmentize. Nope. Copter's alright. Take a hit from the Fanatic. Red-White Humans. Who plays Red-White Humans? Why do you like that more? Why is it better? Tell me. Let me know. Crack this and marvel it up. Interesting. We have a Glimmer of Genius or a DYNAVOLT tower. I kind of like Glimmer more. Because we're not so far from another bombardment seems good. I don't think we actually need another land. I'll be happy to get one, but we don't need to dig one up. Okay, 6 energy again. And I'm gonna bombardment the Gossip Monger because it's gonna grow to be potentially the biggest thing. Maybe I should have hit the Fanatic. Oops, but I think that feels right. Maybe I should have just got the tower and just gone gas, gas, gas. It gives us an out if our marvel gets killed. Always watching, sure. 4 is no big deal. We can bombardment. We've got so much energy. We're still a ways from Emrakul, although now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 types. So it costs 8. Emrakul should maybe be Ulamog in this deck. Or we could just not play Emrakul and play something a little bit easier to cast. Because I realize we're not playing creatures or planeswalkers, so it's kind of hard to make it happen. Okay, just a bombardment, but that's okay. And I'm going to anticipate right now. I decided to do that with the chance that we would want to grab a land. I'm going to get Vessel and not anticipate because that's going to get us real close to casting Emrakul. Now we've got our double engine going. Double engine. Just a matter of finishing. We got way too much life and another 6 life coming for the opponent to really stop us. Copter is doing work, but it just loots, it doesn't get extra cards. So this bombardment can do 4 damage. That's a lot of damage. Um, Interesting. That said, 1, 2, I think I'm gonna skip the tower, the second tower on this turn, so we can be marveling. Glimmer, another tower. Glimmer seems like the gassiest card ever right now. Scrying. We can use a traverse, and let's play it. We do have. Yeah, this is why we should have a second island for the Gear Hulk. I think I'm going to get a forest, though, actually. No, we'll get an Aether Hub. Yeah, definitely Aether Hub. And Emrakul, we only need to get an enchantment, and then we'll have. It'll cost 8. No, my math is way off. We're not really even that close to casting Emrakul. Maybe Emrakul should just be Gear Hulks. Like, just not play Emrakul and just play Gear Hulks. I kind of like the idea of that. Like, another always watching. Interesting. Okay, we'll be alright because we should be able to kill the copter with this bombardment, no matter how the opponent plays it. And then just run away however. Okay, it's crude. And bombardment. And this is such a sweet, sweet engine. So much energy. Okay. Crack Evolving Wilds, sure. Gets us to 6. And gonna go ahead and Marvel again. Ishkana seems like a good one. Because we can actually start to win now. Yeah, maybe cut the Emrakuls from this, from the main. Or go down to 1 Emrakul, I kinda like that. Um, Tower, what do we want to do here? I kinda like playing another tower. And playing a vessel and winning. I mean, the opponent has 1 card, and we have so much gas. Vessel, so much gas right now, and we won. Cool. Sideboarding. Yeah, let's do the thing where like we don't really need a bunch of Emrakuls to win. I think the Gear Hulk stuff will work just fine. Although I think we actually do want the 4 Marvels. Although I'm okay with trimming Vessel. Without Vessel, it's kind of hard to actually get Delirium. I think Glimmer is just good, but a little bit slower than we'd like to be. See if we can win this with just the 1. This hand is pretty acceptable. Gives us a good chance. We've got a removal, and we've got Ishkanaz coming. Okay. Double removal and Ishkanaz coming is a good place to be in this matchup, I think. Although this deck has a lot of power we cannot underestimate. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Best one drop in standard, baby. Thraben Inspector. Interesting. There is a Marvel. I'm gonna use the plan of playing Harness Lightning on something on this turn into Aether Hub. And then, okay. Village Messenger. We could throw it at the Selfless Spirit. The problem is we're not going to get energy off it. And we can actually really use this energy. So I'm going to Harness Lightning. That, we have 2 energy. And we're at 19. Forest is a great draw. So we're getting close to stabilizing. We've got 1 card type, 2 card types coming at 3. We do have Marvel. I'm not sure that we really need it at this point. Another Selfless Spirit. Oh, the opponent only has 1 card left. How did that even happen? How did that even happen? Cards I would grab. A land is one of them. Untapped land. Yeah. So that gives us 4 card types in our graveyard. I am going to throw down the Marvel. I don't really care if it gets removed. Opponent's just a distraction play for our spiders. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 types. Instant, sorcery, enchantment, land. So we're going to be there. Yeah, I think that Ishkana. Ooh. Oh, yeah. One of the worst Thalia's lieutenants I've seen. Not terrible, but Selfless Spirit is not an. Int is not an human. Alright, now spread them wide. We're at 10 life. I like our odds a lot at this point because we can even live through a Deccan Stone. It could be kind of ugly, but we have good blockers, always watching. And the opponent does nothing. Harnessed Lightning. I like it. So here's my game plan, is just to pass and to wait and to see what the opponent does, if anything. We can Marvel during combat if necessary, or we can use Harness Lightning to kill something. Okay. I'm going to go for the end of turn. 6 energy and see what happens. I realize now that it's like going to be hard to actually win this game because I cut so much gasoline. We only have 1 Emrakul. We only have... Oh, interesting. Oh, the opponent might sacrifice Selfless Spirit. I hope so. That'll make it easier, very easy, because the plan is not even to... Eerie Interlude. Wow. That sucks for us. I should have targeted our own creature, I guess, because now we didn't get the energy from it. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I'm gonna play a second Ishkana. The opponent has no cards, so I'm not that concerned about. I'm not that concerned about Declaration in Stone. I'm gonna sit on the Harness Light. Continue to sit on the Harness Lightning. So cards to get. We have Traverse the Ulvenwald. And we're gonna be able to, yeah. There's just not enough gas in the deck. I cut too much. Like, we really want the Glimmers. We're only a few turns away from killing with spiders, actually, though. Which is kind of cool. Okay, just gonna throw a Harness Lightning. And end of turn, Marvel. And there's a Gear Hulk, which is kind of good. We could Gear Hulk, a Harness Lightning. Say that we traverse for an Emrakul. We have, or another Ishkanah. We have one, two, three, four. Instant, creature, sorcery, land, enchantment. 8 mana, 5, 6, 7. I kind of like doing that, actually. Because that way we can draw a land and be winning. Ishkanah. Let's go ahead and get Emrakul. Another Ishkanah is not so bad. I am definitely concerned about Declaration in Stone, but I feel like at this point the opponent has it or they don't. I don't think, did we really show, we did show spiders in the last game, so it's a possibility it happens to us, but we just need all our blockers. 6, 7, 8. We also were just 2 turns away from draining out for 10. Oh, opponent scoops. Nice. Deck worked. It's sweet. It's good. Let me know what you think about this. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what mini. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, what feedback you have, what decks you want to see. Click the links in the description if you want to build better decks. And I wish you a happy, merry day. Take care. Much love. Magic for good.